Okay, wonderful. Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us, joining our live. I am Donna with the Doc Bookshop, and I am in conversation with this wonderful author. Her name is Jacque Lacy, and she wrote this wonderful book called Scarred. Here it is, Scarred. We have some here at the store, so if you're in the DFW area, please come out to the Doc Bookshop. Come meet and greet Jacque Lacy. She'll be here until about 3 o'clock today, so please make your way to the Doc Bookshop. Come see her and meet her and buy her book. Yeah. We all are scarred, okay? So we're gonna have a very interesting conversation on today. But before we get started, Jacque, I want to make sure all of our devices are working because I have done a whole live and there was no sound. So I just want to make sure everything's functioning. So while I'm doing that, I'm going to ask you all to please share this live. We want as many people to hear this conversation as possible. And give me about a few seconds to make sure we are operating on our channels. Let me see here.
Yes, come out.
Come
on.
out.
I'd
Come
love
and
to meet
support.
you.
Okay, there we are. Oh, we looking kind of good. Okay, okay. Make sure we got the sound. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm happy. We're good. Yeah, I take that. I take time to do that because just want to make sure we're functioning and we're operating because I don't want that to happen again.
Right,
The
right,
whole live
right.
no sound. So anyway,
Learn from our mistakes.
we learn. And okay, so we're gonna go let's just delve right into it. Again, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for
Thank you
having
for
me.
taking time. I know it's a busy weekend, but you made some time to come to the Doc Bookshop, and we're so appreciative of that. And so, just kind of tell us about Jacque Lacy. Who is Jacque Lacy?
Well, Jackie Lacy. I'm married with 2 children, 4 grandchildren.
Oh, okay. And what your grandkids call you?
Queenie.
Queenie. Okay.
Yeah.
I
They
love
are
that.
the joys of my life.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I
wonderful.
love my grandchildren. I mean, I love the rest of the family as well.
It's okay. You're a grandmother.
My husband, my children, but there's nothing like the grandchildren.
Oh my
That's for
goodness.
sure.
Oh, okay. What you got? Two boys, two girls?
I have 3 boys and
One
one girl.
girl. Okay, okay.
The
Got
girl
some
is the
grands.
youngest.
Okay. Oh, I know she's right, but go ahead.
She is. She is that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what else about Jackie this?
Well, I've gone through a lot of things in life. I've learned a lot in life. For my resume, you can find it in the book.
Mm-hmm.
I am a minister of the gospel.
Okay.
Yes, I
Okay.
am.
Okay.
Yeah, but just listening to my story at sometimes in my life, I didn't really act like it. I didn't
Okay.
act like what I really knew.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, maybe somebody else is like me. We go through life, and when things come at us, or trauma happens, or something happens,
Mm-hmm.
then I won't say backslide, but we go for what we know, and we just try to do it on our own a lot of times. And that's how I got caught up during this journey. So,
Okay. Okay. Okay.
yeah, and I was writing the whole story, but it was just too much. It was just too much. It was
Okay. So
overwhelming
maybe
for
we
me.
get a part two or something. You
Yes,
never know.
yes,
Okay.
yes. I'll be happy to do that.
Okay.
Do it in chunks because
It's a lot.
it's a lot.
It's a lot. Okay. 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 So what's the inspiration for this book? What made you decide to say, "Hey, I'm going to write a book"?
Well, I've been challenged for a long time by my brother, AJ, to write my story.
The one and only AJ Houston, our beloved poet friend, who's up bright and early every morning. Every morning. How many days has it been, AJ?
1,466.
Who does that? I mean, he actually knows the days, right? But we love your brother.
Yes, he has like 10 of them, 11 books, and he wants everybody to have a book, their story. And then I did realize how important it is to leave a legacy for your family, something that they can look at when you're no longer here, and
Okay.
they can have your story.
Okay.
So then you're always here with them.
Right, right. That's one of the secrets to being an author is that technically you never really die unless you get your book.
Absolutely.
You live in
Absolutely.
legacy here. So okay, so let's delve into this book. Let's start, but first, tell me why did you title it Scarred?
Well, when I was writing my story, which, like I said, was long, I was going this route, and then I started remembering things, and I switched and back and forth, and I just was overwhelmed. But I did put in enough work to have something to start with.
Mm-hmm.
So I pulled this out of my story,
Okay.
and I thought about my scars. I had a friend, and she was talking to me, and she did some type of analyzation of some. She was asking me questions, and then she analyzed the answers. And when I said that my scar could have, well, it's just been across my face, she was just dumbfounded. And
Mm.
I'd known her all my life, so she had no idea that the scar that I had received as a child had impacted me the way it did.
Oh wow.
And I realized that I had kept that secret hidden from everybody, but
Mm.
it had impacted me. So the person I was the scarred person, but people didn't even know. So I think I wasn't
Interesting.
authentic. I was not my authentic self with
Okay,
people that I
so
really
so
didn't
you
know.
have this scar that really no one knows about, but yet you titled the book Scarred.
Yes,
Okay.
because I realized that we
Mhm.
all have scars.
Right. Mm-hmm.
We
Yeah.
don't have to.
And some
They
are
don't have to be
hidden
physical. Yeah, they don't have to be physical.
and
They
not
can be
okay.
emotional,
Oh God, yes.
psychological. Things happen in
Things
life
happen.
that we have no control over. And I really want to start a movement, a scarred movement. So everybody who has a scar that they have been hiding
Uh-huh.
all their lives, we could come together and just lay it all on the line, because we don't have to live ashamed
Okay.
of what has happened in our past.
I love that. I love that. And you probably should do that. I think you can do that. A scarred movement. You will have a lot of
Yes.
folk, okay?
I
That would be a
know.
huge movement, okay? Because
Yeah.
we all, like you said, have some
Yeah.
scars. If you've been, as they say, you've been living long enough.
Yes. Yes. And many things
Yes.
happened that we had no control over,
Right, right,
but it scarred us nonetheless.
right.
Yeah.
And those are the ones that's probably the most painful scars, is the one
Right.
that you can't control, you
Right.
know?
Right.
Hmm. So, okay, so you dedicated your book to your wonderful brother here, AJ Houston.
Did I?
Mm. You
Okay. Oh,
did.
okay.
And
Yeah.
so,
I did.
is he your? And explain to the people. Okay, he's your little brother.
Yes, he's my younger brother.
Okay, younger brother. Yeah, right. Because he's not little. Okay, he's just a younger brother.
Yes.
Okay, and how many siblings y'all have? What's the total, y'all?
Five siblings. One is deceased. She passed away this year.
Okay,
And
sorry
then
to
there,
hear that.
thank you. So it's two girls and two boys at this point.
Okay, okay, wonderful, wonderful. Well, y'all such a beautiful family.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate
y'all look
that.
good. Y'all look good. Okay, so what I would like to do is just kind of delve into your book.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so let's just delve into it. And she got, and I love books where they actually have chapters. I have had authors where they did have a chapter or a table of contents, and I'm like, how is your book organized? You know me. I like organization. So when you have a table of contents, that just
Well,
makes it so much
AJ
easier
is
for people
also
like me.
the publisher, and he really helped
He
a
helped
lot.
organize it. Well, this is a very nice work, and from scar to perfection. Okay, is that okay? Okay, I see it. I see it in the table of contents here.
Yes.
Okay, so let's kind of just talk through it, and you just do a one a few lines. You know, when I just say the chapter, you just say what
Okay.
comes to your mind. When I was
Okay.
very young.
I was trying to cook, and that's how it happened.
You was trying to cook. Who'd you trying
Yes,
to cook?
make popcorn for a party that we were having at school in the fourth grade.
Oh
Yeah.
wow! And what the pan fell on you?
Yes, it did.
Oh,
Pan of
okay.
hot grease fell. Hmm.
Oh wow! Yeah, that's a major one there.
Yes, it was.
Mm.
I can
Okay.
feel it.
You can still feel it.
Hmm. Yes.
Mm. Yeah, that I can't stand hot water, let alone grease.
I know.
I mean, that's a whole
Because
nother
it's
level.
fixed. Yeah, it's
Okay.
fixed to you. Yeah. Mhm.
Oh, bless you. How old would you was it?
I was
First grade?
9.
Nine.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, so it was a rough recovery.
Yeah. I couldn't go to school for months and months. I was at home and I was having to learn how to change a bandage because I had to change it daily.
Really?
Yeah.
Where?
On my arm
Oh,
and
okay.
my,
It feeling like on the side of you?
yeah, it
Oh.
felt it, yeah, on the left side.
Oh wow.
Flashed.
Okay. And what are some of your the next chapter here is reflections. What comes to mind?
I just think about how it impacted me and
Mm-hmm.
how I took that and started the hiding process.
So like you wouldn't wear
Absolutely.
tank tops?
And that goes right into that.
Oh, as a teen and a young adult?
I wouldn't wear anything that showed the scar. And if we had to have T-shirts for an organization or for anything, I would get the extra large, even though I was tiny, 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 just
Mm.
so it could come down far enough
To
to
cut.
have to cover.
Ah.
So I was always covering up.
Yeah. Okay. So, as an adult though, did you were still
Yes,
hiding and
I was. I was. I did that for until I started doing the work.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. And so what I learned, we on this chapter here. I'm not gonna stop at the. Oh wait, no,
Okay.
no, no! I missed a big one. This is a very big chapter, y'all. My scars, my flaws, my secret.
It's
What
just
comes to
like we
mind?
were saying, I felt less than a lot of times because I was always
Mm.
hiding by what I wore and just making
Mm.
sure that that secret was safe, that nobody.
Nobody knew.
Yeah, until I met my husband.
Oh.
He was so, I was previously married
Mm-hmm.
and he highlighted all the flaws and just made sure that I knew that I had all this stuff that was wrong.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he just made sure that it was always front and center. And I think it was a way to keep me from
Feeling
thinking,
bad.
yeah, he liked that.
Mm.
Yeah. And,
Okay.
and that's sad, but that's sad but true.
Mm.
And when I started working as an adult and making my own money and doing my own thing, I, was no longer under that spell because we met at 14. My first husband, we met at 14.
Okay,
And
and he was
yeah.
kind of using that kind of to dominate and
Yes. And
check
so,
and
yeah, that was my boyfriend
ah.
all the way up to, and all that till we got married and all that. So he just felt like he had, like, I guess he had control and he
Mm-hmm.
wanted to keep that. And to
Mm-hmm.
make sure of that, he tried to keep me thinking
That
that,
there was
I
always
was,
something wrong.
yes, always something wrong.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. But your current husband
Well, he
is more
made sure
understanding.
I knew that those things were not important. And yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it was just the total opposite.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, he brought value. He made
Absolutely.
okay, wonderful.
Absolutely. He made sure that I knew that that was not important. Your scars, you're beautiful.
And
You
you
are
really
you.
are. Oh my
You are you,
gosh.
period. Yeah, and I focused on the wrong thing, and that's something that I wrote about. And I feel like other people might do something similar with
Mm-hmm.
their scars or their flaws or whatever it is they see. It might hold them back from
Right.
being their authentic,
So. Mm-hmm.
whoever God created them to be, because they're looking at the things that are wrong and
Mm-hmm.
focusing more on those. and less
Wow.
on who he created us to
To
be.
be your purpose and all that. Oh
Absolutely.
yes. Okay. Okay. Okay, and that's kind of what you learned. Okay.
Absolutely.
And so now, what are the Ten Amendments? What's that about?
Well,
And that's page
I just
59.
realized some people look for a little more guidance.
Mm-hmm.
They want something to live by, something to go by, or some type of
Well, yeah, we do.
step program of sorts. And so
Okay.
I just looked at some of the things that really helped me.
Okay, you got some great scriptures here.
Yeah, so we know who we really are, because sometimes if we're just focusing on ourselves and who we think we are, we're not really being who God made us to be. Because then He already tells us who we are.
Right, right. And our thinking is so limited.
Absolutely. Thank you for
Mhm.
saying that, because that
Mhm.
is the truth. And if you're just left to your own devices,
Oh, yeah.
who
That's
knows
not
where
a
you'll
good
come
guy.
out? Who knows where you'll come out? So I
Yes.
just try to add some guidance to people,
Right.
so they'll have the
And
authority that comes from the Word of God.
right, right. And there's nothing better than scriptures. And you have some wonderful scriptures here. I think we probably should go through some of these, maybe all 10 of them. We got
Okay.
time.
Okay.
So go ahead. God says,
Well,
I am.
I'm saved, and you find that in 2 Timothy 1 and 9. I am complete in Colossians 2 and 10. I'm chosen, 1 Thessalonians 1 and 4. I am forgiven,
Amen.
1 John 2 and 12. I am a new creation, 2 Corinthians 5:17. I am victorious,
Yes.
and that's in 1 Corinthians 15:57. I am created for good works, Ephesians 2 and 10. I'm God's temple. That's 1 Corinthians 3:16. I'm redeemed, Ephesians 1 and 7. And I am more than a conqueror, Romans 8.
This is
37.
good. If there's
Yes.
no other reason. page,
Yes.
page 59 you would want to have. Yes.
Yeah, because sometimes, we are saying one thing about ourselves, and God is saying something totally different
Mm,
about who we are. Who are we going to believe?
I'm going with God.
Who
I'm
are
going
we going to
I'm going to go
believe?
with God. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, I love those amendments. That's wonderful. I need to add them to my repertoire here. Okay. And the seven pillars. Now, what is this about? Page 68. We're dealing with seven pillars. And seven pillars for successful scar proofing your mind.
Because it all starts there.
Mm-hmm.
And then you mentioned earlier that picture of that distorted human being, or being that looks
Oh,
like,
yeah.
yeah, it looks like almost monstrous.
Monstrous. Yes.
Yes.
There it is.
Because so often we see ourselves so totally opposite of
Yeah.
how God sees us,
Wow.
you know?
Mm-hmm.
And we have this distorted view of who we really are. And that's why the tagline is from scar to perfection. Because when we begin to see ourselves
Mm-hmm.
as God sees us, we're perfect.
I love that.
We are perfect, just like we are,
Wonderfully made.
fearfully and wonderfully.
Oh, I love that.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, so I guess it's a mindset and it
Yes,
starts in your mind.
it does.
Scarring proof.
Right. And so we can do some things. Just look, and this is a start. I'm
Mm-hmm.
not saying this is exhaustive.
Right.
There are probably ways that's why I said a movement. Somebody can share some things with me that has helped them.
Right.
And we can all share amongst ourselves and just all be successful in scar proofing our lives,
I love that.
Yeah,
And then we're talking about accepting our new identity.
absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've got somebody asked me how is your writing, what is your writing style, how do you write? And I think the way I did it was from specific. I started talking about myself and my own scars, to general, to talking about others and the scars that they might have. But then I brought it all the way home to Jesus
Mm-hmm.
and the scars that he had
Okay.
when he was hanging on the cross on our behalf.
She about to preach, y'all. we about to have church. Go ahead.
But it's true. When I thought about the scars, and when he appeared to people, and he was like, "See, look at the scars." He was happy
Mm,
about the scars because they identified him. And
okay.
in my search for this book,
Mm-hmm.
I realized that our scars help tell our story.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'd asked the Lord, I said, okay, give me something profound to tell people because, I know they're looking for something. And that's all he said to me. Your scars help tell your story.
That's good. That's good. Simple but profound. That's
Exactly. Because how authentic can you be if you're hiding?
hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you want to do a reading from your book? You got anything in particular you want to
Oh,
share?
okay. I did have something more. I think I took it out. What was I
Oh,
saying? Okay. I think maybe this is where I was going to go. Okay.
okay.
Do I really believe God or do I just talk like I do? I've made many decisions in life that didn't serve me well. But I say meeting and marrying Joe and have my beautiful children are definitely not on that list because when God is in the midst of things, they can change drastically and for the better. That's definitely what happened in my case. And I believe the result can be the same for anyone who seeks Him with their whole heart. He loves us and longs to hear from us and help us and heal us. I finally began to realize that I didn't always believe what God believed about me. I didn't believe about God what He believed about me. I have a royal inheritance. And I don't think we fully realize and accept God made us in His own image and wants us to reflect His glory in this world. He continues to find ways to show us Himself in order to convince us of what He already thinks and knows about us. However, it seems that we are so eager to exchange the truth for a lie, and
Mm.
then we start hiding. It was true all the way back to Adam and Eve in the garden when things were perfect, but their curiosity got the best of them and they fell for the lies of the enemy. Perfection ceased to exist for humanity. What did they do? They hid. Even though they were unsuccessful, because we can't hide from God. That's a clear example that hiding is a useless waste of time and the truth will eventually come out.
Mm.
I had wasted so much of my time and everyone else's not focusing on what is important, what's most important in life, such as being satisfied with who God made me,
Mm.
productively using all the gifts and talents He gave me, being a good example of a godly woman living for my family, a good example of godly living for my family and others. Grateful for His forgiveness, grace, and mercy, walking in the authority and anointing He gave me as a minister of the gospel, and believing all He has said about me in His word. I was only hurting myself because no one else really cared about my superficial scars that I bore and I hid.
Mm.
However, I'd placed so much importance on external scarring and felt that even if no one saw them, they somehow made me less than perfect. I was not fully acknowledging that I am less than perfect because I'm an imperfect human being
We all are.
in need of a savior, just like everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, I had allowed the scars on my body to penetrate deeply through my mind and my heart and affect every aspect of my life. It
Mm.
was time to forgive myself and move on, for God had already forgiven me for any shortcomings or any disbelief or any and everything because I'd already put my trust in Him at a young age. I heard someone on a talk show mention what their definition of forgiveness was. And I liked it. I really liked it. It was something like forgiveness is giving up the hope that the past will ever be different. The quote is not verbatim.
Hold on, wait a minute. Forgiveness is. Y'all gotta take me slow. Wait a
Okay.
minute. Forgiveness is. Repeat that again.
Okay, I'll repeat it.
Yeah.
Forgiveness
Because I
is
struggle with that
giving
area.
forgiveness is giving up the
I
hope that the past will ever be different.
Okay, I gotta sit on that a little bit.
Yeah, this quote is not verbatim, but the gist of it is that we can't change our past, but we can certainly react differently to it once we realize it can never be changed.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it takes some of us longer than we would have liked
That's me.
to actually accept.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay.
Yeah, I like that quote. And, you know, you can let it sit with you, but
You're right.
yeah, when you think about it,
You can't change
yeah, how you gonna move on
that.
with that still sitting there?
Right.
Yeah, so we have to find ways, and this was my work to try to find a way.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Well, I'm so glad your beloved brother encouraged you to write this book
Thank you.
because the book is scarred, and I
Yes.
just think it's such a wonderful work, and it should be seriously. I'm even for this the page 69. It should be on everybody's sheet because the 10 amendments. Everybody need to know those. So I just love this book, and I love
Thank
how it's
you.
organized.
Thank
It's an
you.
easy read,
Very easy
wonderful
read.
gift. I think
Absolutely.
again, it's for everybody
Yes.
because we all suffer from something.
Right.
Like you said, we all covering or we all have a scar.
Mhm.
Let's
Let's start a movement.
start
Let's get
moving.
together. Come on.
Yeah, so just tell people now how they can they want to talk more or be a part of your movement. 'Cause
Yeah.
you might just start a list.
Okay, yeah.
Who gonna sign up for the movement? So how do they get in contact
I have
with
to
you
learn.
and join the movement?
Have to learn how to be a little more savvy with the social
Oh
media
yeah, that's
thing.
technology in there too.
Yeah.
I
But I do
struggle
have
with
people in my life who know all these
Oh,
things,
yes.
and they can help me with the process.
Yes.
But
Yes.
yeah.
Okay. But so are you working on your website? Do you?
Yes, we
Okay.
are in the process of working on the website. I do have an email that you can
Okay.
email me at, what is my email?
Guard JJL
That's right.
2025 at gmail.com.
Scarred JJL 2025 at gmail.com.
There it is.
That's Scarred, SCARRED, JJL
Okay.
2025 at gmail.com. Email me and we can talk that way. You can order a book. I can ship it to you.
Okay, so that's how we start the movement. Okay,
You can come to the
email
store.
Jacque Lacy at
Yes.
scarredjjl2025 at gmail.com. And what's the JJ? Your middle name? What's your middle name?
J.
So Jackie J.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's the
That's why.
JJL. Jackie J Lacy.
Yeah, Jackie J.
Okay. All right. Well, I don't know where Ashley.
Thank you guys for listening. I
Thank you
appreciate
for
it.
tuning in. Definitely, again, she'll be here till 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Oh, and I gotta give a shout out to our in-studio audience. Thank you, in-studio audience.
Get your book.
Get your book. Come
It's
to the
great
Doc
for-
Bookshop.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful book. It's a must-have. We look forward to seeing you again. She'll be here today till about 3.
Yeah.
And just contact us. We'll tell you how to reach her.
Right.
So, okay. All right. Well, thank you so much. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful night.
It's great for youth group. Somebody, one of my pastors